Hi, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed. Not really. I thought I'd show off my friend's artwork in the background. Anyway, we got a new hamster. AKA Hamster TV. Because the cats love just sitting there and watching her. I need to look at the camera and not at the screen of my phone. So, anyway, yeah, so I'm going to show you the setup that I did. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to do a quick edit. So this is our new baby. We got her from the neighbor across the street. They got a Chihuahua. So now we have a hamster because I guess the kids weren't paying any more attention to her. This is Buttercup, and I keep wanting to call her Peanut Buttercup, but this is Buttercup, and she's rolled into a little ball right now, and she's going to be a little upset because I'm waking her up. But she came with the cage that she's in right now, and she's actually pretty clean. You see some little turds in there, but every night I see her shoving a bunch of turds down this tube and out there. I'm going to have to clean her cage again. Fortunately, I have a whole bunch of bedding left over from previous hamsters. Say hello, Buttercup. But yeah, we put the larger hamster wheel that I used to have down here in her primary cage. And she is quite the climber. So she was really excited because before this, she just was in this cage with one little saucer coming off of, actually, did she have a saucer? I'm not even sure if she had a saucer. Yeah, because I already had 2 saucers and I don't have a third one. So anyway, I built quite the setup for her. She's got a nice big hamster wheel in here, and her old larger hamster wheel is down in our old cage that Lightning used to run in all the time, but I left it in there just because she still uses a little, but she's a little long for it. She's a larger hamster. When she stands in that wheel, it looks like she's really uncomfortably stretched out. But anyway, let me show you our little, our trail we have here. So I started with a little angle here, down here. There's a T-section going up to this saucer. And then down here, we have another little living area. It's a circle. And then it ends down here in another T. There's a little dome bubble there. And we've got a nice, long trail for her over here. And I've seen her traverse the whole thing. That's just our spare cage. If I get some more tubes, I hope to hook up the third cage, but right now it's just kind of propping those tubes up because they're a little heavy. And as you can see, that light blue one right there has a chip in it. So it actually doesn't like to hold on as tight as I would like. Where do you think you're going? She is quite adventurous. On our first night we got her, I hooked up the cages, or our second day I got her, I hooked up the cages. We were keeping the big cage in the bathroom at night. I hooked up the cages, and I forgot to put the bubble back on the end of this, and she hopped out. And Emmett, who's over there eating, was right there on the floor watching her, and Randy and I were watching TV and weren't paying attention. Next thing we know, Emmett is staring underneath the microwave stand. And I'm like, what's he looking at? And then I looked all over the cages. I'm like, where is the hamster? I'm like, I don't think she could have gotten out because I hadn't noticed that that was not there yet. And then I looked again, and all of a sudden she's crawling around on the floor out from under there. So she climbed out this little hole here that I forgot to plug up, my fault, and went on a little adventure. But she was taking her time. Emmett was really good. He didn't try to eat her, thankfully, because that was our first night. Right, Emmett? You all know Emmett, our kitty. Oh, extreme close-up, buddy. But anyway, down here into this cage, we've got this cage got a wheel. We've got individual little saucer, not really connected to anything. I've got a chew in there for her. Sometimes I'll put treats in there to, get her to go up in there just for the heck of it. And then I've got a long bit of tubing here that's just, it's got a little loop-to-loop there. And then goes back to that T. I would like to make this bigger. I did see when I was at PetSmart, not sponsored, that there is a really cool maze that's a big box. Sorry, you're supposed to see my hand here instead of just the shadow. There's a really big box that's probably about the same dimensions as the cage. But it's only about, I don't know. It's a little wider than one of the tubes. And it comes with 10 little plastic walls that you could put in it in different ways. And then you basically build your hamster a maze. And I'm really hoping to do that with this. I want to connect the tubes to one end of the maze and then make it go out to the other end of the maze and come here. And then I'll put some little treats or some seeds in the maze just because she likes her treats. I think she was a little overfed. She is a little chubby. So I'm going to the recommended amount of food to give her so that she loses a little weight, because as it is right now, she almost has to squirm her way through her tubes. But let's get you in my hand. She's super friendly. She's about 1 year old, and she's so cute, right, Buttercup? Are you gonna look at the camera, Buttercup? Hey, turn around. Hey, Buttercup. There we go. Hi, Buttercup. Aw. You want to see your new buddy, Emmett? Emmett's like, no, I'm good. I'm good with just watching her while she's in the cage. But yeah, she's super friendly. She loves to move around a lot. She just climbs all over the place. I was told when I got her that she'll just fall asleep on your chest. But every time I handle her, she just wants to move all around and can't sit still. So I just woke her up right now, so she's not quite as active, but let's put her in the lower cage and see if we can't get her to crawl through the tubes for us. Come here, Buttercup. I know, I just set you down. Oh, I see you didn't put all of your seeds. She packs her cheeks full of seeds and then hides them all up in there. And the first time she did this, her cheeks were so full of seeds that she didn't even look like she could get through the hole. Looks like she's not that interested. We are almost out of food. I give her about that much once a week as recommended. Probably even less than that I should be giving her. Looks like she might have a place down here where she's hiding food now. She didn't want to make the hike all the way up there. But, yep, this is our new little baby. AKA Hamster TV. Right on it. Extreme close-up. You all remember Wayne's World? Let's hope so. Emmett's like, I am not amused, father. She's very curious. Whenever she hears noises, she perks up. She's so cute. What are you reaching for? You're a screwball. She's adorable, though. She's so sweet. She's quite the climber. She's quite the chewer, too. Let me see if I can find that. Well, you probably should not be just wandering around out here while we're making a video. So you're going to go back in there. But yeah, when we first got her, she's managed to chew this through. This was brand new. And I had this on the cap, which is why I have a dome there now, because she can't grab anything with her teeth. This is on the inside, and this is what she did to this. She actually chewed holes through it. So we're not using those anymore for the places that she can reach. We've got a red one way up there so that she can't get to it. And I think that's the only one of those we're using. I got 2 or 3 down there on the floor with the spare bowls from the other hamster cages. But anyway, I think that's a long enough video. I wasn't planning on it being this long, but I wanted to introduce everybody to our new baby. I think I'm going to start a new playlist for the pets, because we do have a few hamster videos and stuff that don't really have a home on my channel, so I think I'll do a pets playlist. We'll call it like Precious Pets or something. I don't know. Kind of like our fostering felines, which didn't last very long. I do apologize for that if you really liked it, but just wasn't working out. Our cat Cole still hasn't completely recovered from the ordeal. I don't know why he had such a issue with it, but anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, be kind, happy hunting if you're looking for pets or toys, and goodbye. See everybody later. Say bye, Buttercup. She's like, see you later. Well, geez, now she's actually climbing through the tubes, and I feel like I want to record her more. But we're already at 10.5 minutes, not including my intro that I've got to clip together after this video. But we do want to watch you go through your tunnels. See, it is kind of a tight fit for her. She looks like she's just kind of like inchworming through instead of actually climbing through. But she does really look how long she is when she's got to stretch out. Why'd you stop? What's she doing, Emmett? Emmett is mesmerized whenever she's moving around. Yeah, I know, I took you out of your cage and you wanted to hang out here. But I gotta put this video together. Say bye. That's what hamsters sound like. Bye, everybody.